Alright guys, Dustin here, and today we have a brand new look at a brand new gun, the CMMG 4.6. So 4.6 millimeter, if that sounds familiar, you know the HK MP7 then, because that's the only gun I'm aware of that takes it, and this is the first gun released to the American market, especially in the AR platform. There may be some wildcats out there. If y'all are familiar with something else chambered in 4.6 by 30 millimeter, please leave it in the comments, because I'm not going to Google it. You can do that for me. Alright guys, before we move on, make sure you check out our sponsor, Groove. Now, if you know the Groove rings, I know I love them. I started wearing silicone rings when I first started doing 3-gun, but with the cheap ones, they stretch and then they're disposable. The Groove Life rings are awesome. They're breathable, and this new Zeus model has a nylon band on the inside so it won't stretch. But even if you do snag it on something and break it or even lose it, they're going to replace it because they're all about people. Check out the website. I was very impressed because they're all about serving people, inspiring adventure, and living for God. It's like, this is my kind of folks. And they also have their Groove belt. This is really neat because it's got a magnetic rare earth buckle, just snaps right together, but it has a metal hook that makes sure the buckle never comes apart when you don't want it to. And the material has just the right type of stretch so you can still wear it with heavy things like pew-pew things, yet be very comfortable. So check them out, groovelife.com. Now let's shut up and shoot. The CMMG is always doing the weird stuff and just like because we can. I know my favorite, if you go in the archives somewhere, you'll find they made a 50 caliber muzzleloader AR-15 upper. So it took your AR lower. So point is, unique, and I like unique. So here's what was surprising to me though, because I've got videos all the way back from all the different Banshees, even back when they were called the Guard, and they have their radial delayed blowback, right? So I assumed this was radial delayed blowback as well because my 5.7 is, unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I'm not though. So with the 4.6, you're actually going back to direct impingement, and it has a micro gas tube and a micro gas block, and it has a patent pending heat dissipating type gas block as well. So I guess even though it'll get a little bit warm being shorter, it should dissipate a little bit more. Other than that, it's an AR upper for 4.6, and you'll notice some of the features on mine. This is the SBR lower with all the zeroed accessories, and so I just have the upper, which is what's neat about it is, yes, you can use your mil-spec AR lower, and these 4.6 mags will just, now that we have a zero, we'll go ahead and shoot a group. We are about 50 yards because the 4.6 is designed as a PDW cartridge. Kind of like the 5.7, you know, just a step up from a pistol caliber carbine, but, you know, we want to not have the, if we don't need the full 223 type thing. All right, let's shut up and shoot right in the center mass. 5 rounds are just right there like that. Okay, I'm gonna take it out of this Reaper rest though, and I want to see what it feels like because I feel that brake work in it, but let's just work a little back and forth on different targets. I wonder how it would be without the brake, because that feels really kind of, you feel it in your face, but gosh, here, we're gonna try one-handed, see what it feels like. God, that's effective. Just the brake. There's nothing to it. Kind of cool. Till you run out. We'll grab another mag. Why do we need a 4.6? That's the first thing I asked, and one of the reasons is because of the cartridge itself. 5.7's hard to manufacture. You have to have the slippery lubricant that stays on it. The bullets are actually glued into it just because the P90 itself was kind of finicky, and so 5.7 costs more to produce. 4.6 is like a traditional cartridge, so if the companies grab onto there's demand for 4.6, we're gonna see 4.6 cheaper. Right now, at the time of filming, this 5.7 is a buck a round. The 4.6 is 80 cents a round. Before COVID, 5.7 was getting down to 40 cents a round, and I don't know, 4.6 says I wasn't looking at it back then. But manufacturing wise, 4.6 could be cheaper and more practical to reload. Took the brake off because I want to see what it does without it, because it just, yeah, I was curious, okay? From the shoulder, let's see. I do feel a little more impulse. We'll see if we can combine this footage. Yeah, that brake was doing pretty good. Still gonna have fun with it though. Fun little gun. Now I want to suppress it. Now we're suppressed. We have the rugged Oculus. I think it's 4.6 rated. Nobody goes for 4.6 because that's not a normal caliber. Anyway, it's only 1900 feet per second. I think it'll be fine. It will be supersonic though, so we're gonna hear a crack. That sounds great. That really does sound great. It's kind of windy today, so I'm sure it takes away a little bit of that wind, and that group was great too. There's not near the crack I expected. Here, we have soft sand right here. This is always fun to just kind of hear. That sounds awesome. That's cool. Man, and you definitely don't need Air Pro. I like it. This happened totally by accident. So I'm trying to reload the 4.6 mag and I accidentally loaded the 5.7 mag. So we're like, let's see if it works. The bolt went home. I don't know if it chambered, but bolt went home. It did! Let's see if it'll shoot faster. I ran a try. Okay, so if you have 5.7 mag, it may still work with your 4.6. So it's almost Christmas time, and in true Top Shot Tree Service fashion, we have not picked a tree, but this one actually looks like a nice little Christmas tree. We have not used 4.6 for it though. Let's see if 40 rounds of 4.6 can get us a Christmas tree. Aww, we had our first malfunction there. Let's see what that did. Oh, that was a little gassy. There we go. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. So for recoil comparison's sake, we're gonna put this on our high-speed camera. I've got the 4.6 from today. I've got the 5.7 down there, but I only got 3 hands. And I got a 223 10.5-inch barrel. Here, we're gonna hold them one-handed, shoot them on the high speed, see what that looks like, and then just compare, because I like doing that. So these have the factory brakes, and this is an A2. Ballistic test, just because I have all the calibers here and I have a fresh block of ballistics gel. This is clear ballistics gel, and we're gonna start with 4.6. Just put one round in the center, see what we got. We're at 25 yards. Wow, okay, so that's a big temporary cavity, and it went in and just kind of just went right through. We have a little permanent cavity trauma that we'll see. But yeah, it's a full metal jacket. We're not seeing too much. 5.7 time, another full metal jacket. There's no recoil. The 5.7, we have a deeper temporary, well, a deeper permanent cavity that goes further. But if you're talking just anti-personnel PDW, 4.6 is nearer to the front. But it's just not as long. But again, we're doing full metal jacket. We're doing full metal jacket because that's all we have for the 4.6. 5.56, 55 grain. We're only gonna need 1 round, so I can take that out. All right. So with the 5.56, it almost looks like the 5.7. So that's kind of cool. And our permanent cavity is a little bit closer, kind of like you want. So interesting result. I think that might be a jacket, or it's just dirty stuff. interesting results with FMJs. One last thing, we're gonna have a little fun with some Firebirds. Get the new 65s and a spinner target. Now, we're gonna see, okay, you could just say this 40 grain 5.6 is like a 22 going 1900 feet per second. That's probably 1/4 inch armored steel. We're gonna see if we hurt it a little bit, but you know, the spinner target, a little bit of oomph is gonna help us get it spinning over, and Firebirds make it fun. Here we go. I can't see. One hit. One hit. I don't know if that's the Firebird or the round. That's awesome. I'm gonna keep shooting it though. Okay, I think we have one more stuck on it. Ah, I nicked it. That joker was spinning. Now that it's calmed down, we're gonna see if the energy was a Firebird spinning it or it's a 4.6 round. Can't leave the mag half full, but that was interesting. So it's spinning like a normal 22 and we hit it just with the 4.6, but Firebird's a way to cheat those spinners. That's good to know. Anyway, guys, that is the CMMG 4.6. It's different. If you always wanted an MP7 and, you know, you can't because HK hates you, CMMG loves you, and now you can play with the 4.6. It's gonna hit the market at some point. I don't even have a price point by the time of this video, but you can go to cmmg.com, check it out there. Also go to topshotdustin.com. Thanks for watching today, guys. Okay, I love you, bye-bye.
RCXD spotted. Did you see that?
We good? Come on, Nussie! Come on, Nussie! I came in like a wrecking ball! Yeah! Oh, perfect! Yeah! Let's do. Okay. Make sure I'm 4.6 first. We're gonna do 5 rounds. Is this in frame right here? All right, here we go.